Are you getting bored with GTA Online? Yeah, me too. Over 10 years of GTA Online gets really tedious. So today I'm gonna show you the top 5 best RP servers that I think you should join today. Now at number 1, and probably the best server on this entire list, is Grand RP. Now there are many reasons why Grand RP is so great, but to list a few, first it runs on Rage MP instead of 5M. Rage MP offers better performance, lower latency, and fewer crashes, especially important when you're playing with thousands of other players, which you do on Grand RP. So even though you're playing with over 1,000 people, the game will still be smooth and it will not stutter and go crazy. The game is optimized for both high-end PCs and mid-range machines, so there's no need for a top-tier rig. My PC is nothing special, it's just alright, and I could play Grand RP with ease. The server is entirely built from the ground up with custom scripts, missions, and game mechanics. Original missions designed specifically for roleplay and not recycled GTA content. Completely unique UIs that differ completely from the base game of GTA 5 or most other RP servers. You can customize your character like crazy. You got custom outfits, hairstyles, face structures. You can change how your nose or eyes look, the tattoos, and personal animations or emotes. Grand RP has a dynamic and deep economy, not just casual play. For example, you have player-owned businesses where you buy, operate, and make profit from your own ventures. The stock market system, which has dynamic pricing and trade influenced by in-game events and actions. So whether you're into white-collar RP or street-level hustling, the economy adapts to support your RP goals. You can do whatever you want. You can be a business mogul, a criminal kingpin, even an honest taxi driver that does nothing illegal. Police officer, medic, judge, the list goes on. Every role includes progression systems, interactions, and personal impact on the world of Grand RP. The best thing about this server is that it's completely free to access. There's no whitelist application and there's no subscription fees. Now, it's also worth mentioning that they have a premium currency called Grand Coins, and you can use these Grand Coins for exotic and limited time only vehicles, rare cosmetics and clothing, and also loot boxes and collectibles. So monetization is optional, but the server is not pay to win. The main content remains free and accessible to everyone. You also have in-game families, which means you can join my in-game family. By joining my family, you will get a free house in the beginning, a free starter vehicle, and other bonuses like starting cash. To join my family, you will have to visit the hotel in-game and then walk up to the reception. Click the reunite with family option and then search up my YouTube name and you'll find the family. Also, just to add on, moderation and custom systems that is implemented into the server help ensure that trolls and non-RP behavior are minimized. So even though it's a non-whitelisted server, you will not meet as many trolls as you would on other RP servers. Now the best part, how to join Grand RP. You need to own a licensed PC copy of GTA 5. This could either be Steam, Epic Games, or Rockstar Launcher, whatever. After that, you will need to click the first link down below in the description or down in the comment section. Then register an account, download the Grand RP launcher, create your character, and then start playing. So make sure to go and join my family when you enter the game, and also make sure to use my link down below to get some exclusive bonuses when you start your journey in Grand RP. Number 2 on the list of RP servers is Eclipse RP. Now Eclipse RP offers a balanced role-playing experience. You can become anything from a criminal mastermind to a law-abiding business owner. Known for its bustling city life, Eclipse RP encourages deep storytelling and dynamic player interactions. Some key features: Eclipse RP has a detailed job system. Players can choose from various careers, like being a cop, criminal, or entrepreneur. The server has an active police department and justice system where real players serve as police officers, judges, and attorneys. And the server also ensures a fair and drama-free gaming environment focused on creative roleplay. Now, the pros to the server: it has an expansive map with high-quality custom features, engaging storylines with frequent events, and pretty strong anti-trolling measures. At number 3, we have Prodigy RP. Now, in Prodigy RP, you have a lot of gameplay variety and freedom. As you are not locked into just one path, you can go from a bank robber to a farmer to a judge in the same game session. It supports both serious RP and also some lighthearted fun, and because of the custom scripts, this server offers experiences not found elsewhere. It also has a fully and working court and legal system where you can play as the judge, the lawyer, the defendant, and more. They have full cases that they go through and working courtrooms, and it is honestly just so cool. The economy on this server is pretty balanced, and it does reward progression without making it too grindy. The UI is clean and efficient, it avoids overcomplicating the menus and stuff, and the community is great here. One drawback for the Prodigy RP server is that it is a whitelist application server, meaning you will have to go through a whole process with the staff to get into the server. But again, this is also great, as you will know when you get into the server that the people here are only here to RP and not troll and make a mess. This is a serious and good server. The dev team is highly responsive to player feedback, and it always evolves the server based on the player input. They are active and they're making updates almost every week. RP server 4 on this list is Mafia City RP. Mafia City RP is a multiplayer modification. Mafia City RP is perfect for those who love crime-centered gameplay. Like the name, it's all about mafia organizations, gangs, and turf wars. It's a server that takes inspiration from classic crime stories and gives players the chance to build their criminal empires. The server has an intricate faction system where players can join or create gangs, mafias, or even law enforcement groups. As the name represents, it has a heavy focus on crime, smuggling, and heists. This server gives the players the chance to rise through the ranks of the criminal underworld, and Mafia City RP's economy is driven by illegal activities with black markets, drug trades, and high-stake deals. Now, some of the pros of this server is its engaging crime-focused storylines. If you really love crime, this is the server for you. You have a bunch of role-play freedom in a bunch of criminal activities that you can choose from, and the faction system in this server is absolutely amazing. And at number 5, we have Purple RP. Now, Purple RP has some great environmental and world design, highly detailed interiors, and I mean every building, alley, and room feels meticulously designed. They also have a custom audio implementation where audio changes based on location. For example, if it's echo indoors, enhancing the realism and immersion into the world. They have an extensive career path option, both legal and illegal, and you have some progression mechanics where you can level up in your job, unlock new gear, and gain perks tied to your career path. A legal example would be to become a public defender and then argue real court cases by criminals that has done real criminal actions. A criminal example would be to smuggle goods, build a criminal empire, or lead a gang. Now, careers are not just titles, they include dynamic, role-specific gameplay loops and long-term progression. Purple RP is another whitelisted server, which is, I guess you could call it bad because it's harder to get into it. However, that means that it ensures serious, high-quality role players and not troll roles and stuff like that. The server has strong focus on long-form character-driven storytelling, and it encourages planning, strategy, and creativity over shallow or arcade-style gameplay. This server is perfect for players who want a structured and narrative-rich RP, enjoy systems that simulate real-life choices and consequences, like the court cases, and appreciate a detailed and lore-heavy world and high-quality RP interactions, as all of the people in here are whitelisted and have been checked by the staff. Now that was my top 5 GTA RP servers right now in 2025. Hopefully this will give you some new stuff to do, as I know GTA Online can get boring as you've been playing it for the last decade. Subscribing and leaving a like would also help out greatly. God bless, and thank you for watching.